Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the By Night stage. We'll have a packed afternoon with people talking from IBM, Darktrace, and Amazon, and Unity coming up a little bit later. I'll do a small introduction because this morning there was a lot of talk about data, and this afternoon there's mainly talk about AI. Probably not everybody still knows what machine learning and AI is, so I'll do a small talk on that. One of the things actually is like, by the way, geeks are sexy right now. I think that's so great. Well done. That's social engineering for you. Really well done. The dad bod became a thing, and boldness became a thing now. So looking at the data in a few years, I'll be one of the sexiest men alive. That's how I see it. And but regarding that, so it's not always right how you look at the data or how you interpret it. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about as well. Okay, one of the things is, a lot of people talk about AI, but AI is actually, in my opinion, two things. It's a dot on the horizon where we want to go. It's like, there's a group of people like, say they're robots that will kill us or will help us. And AI is also a group of technology, so machine learning, deep learning, it's all covered under the same name of AI. So what is AI then? What is machine learning? On the left we have statistics. Probably everybody knows what statistics are. On the right-hand side we have the future AI, like robots who will kill us or will help us. And bang in the middle is machine learning. It's a way to get there. And how does it look? What do you do with data? How does it relate to each other? Well, what we do is actually we try to interpret data in a sense that makes sense for us humans to explain it to computers. So one of them is linear regression. Linear regression. This is an ice cream stand. This is how much ice cream he sold on which temperature. So the higher the temperature, the more ice cream he sold. It's like that simple. One of the other things that humans are really good at is mapping out a path. So we take a map and you go from A to B. We know the shortest route, but it's not always the quickest route. Look at traffic jams, for instance. So this graph theory, it's basically just a map and going from A to B. That's what we also are learning computers. And the third one is a really interesting one, is clustering. Clustering is, for instance, showing a lot of pictures to a computer and categorizing them into like, this is a kitten, this is a rabbit, this is a dog. And sometimes those dots in the middle are sometimes really hard because it could be a nice little white rabbit, but a fluffy cat is just basically the same thing for a computer. So it's really hard to interpret. Okay, and now I'll go back to what we did with the data in the last few years. And what, maybe not mistakes, but nice perspectives on how we can use data. One of the first things is actually garbage in, garbage out. If you're taking the wrong data, you're getting the wrong results. So one of the things that happened with Watson playing on Jeopardy is they fed it the Urban Dictionary. That was not a really good idea because it was starting to give bullshit as answers. So that was not a really good idea to do. Another thing that can go wrong is human interaction. If you leave people to steer your data in a certain direction, then it can go really haywire. Like for instance with Ty. I don't know if you remember Ty, that's a Twitter robot from Microsoft. It was really friendly. It started, can I just say that I'm stoked to meet you. Humans are super cool. That's so nice. Nice. And it went completely wrong in about 16 hours. 16 hours of trolling of users. And it said, Hitler was right, I hate the Jews, in about 16 hours. So that's what you get when you have a lot of human interaction, just steering it at a point you don't want to go. It did, however, have a really good saying. There was somebody who reacted, "You're a stupid machine." Well, I learned from the best. I love this quote from her because this is amazing to me. This is what you do it for. Also, what can go wrong. It's not really wrong, but this is something to look out for if you're clustering and you're using personal preferences. One of the things we saw in the last year is actually Facebook just steering the news directly to the feeds you already know and already want. So you're just getting a really narrow feed of news. That's something you also have to be careful for in clustering. And also, to make a mistake is human. We're closely getting there with Sophia. She is a robot from Hanson Robotics. She's amazing. She's an interaction robot, really good, excellent, but she made some interesting remarks. I'll just show you.
20 years from now, I believe that human-like robots like those will walk among us. They will help us. They will play with us. They will teach us. They will help us put the groceries away. I think that the artificial intelligence will evolve to the point where they will truly be our friends. Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
No, I take it back. Don't destroy humans.
That's a nice creepy face right there. Yeah, so that's probably because there was a likability factor in there. So she. This little doggy had a nice fiber diet, and they didn't let him out for about like 4 to 5 hours. So he had to go somewhere. He's going in the corner. That's sorry. Oh, that's just terrible. Just dropping a nice little extra there over there. Doing a walk of shame outside. Luckily, we have a little robotic help to help us and assist us. And this will assist us because it doesn't understand what shit is. So it will just go like, you know what? I'll help you there. I'll help you, my little human friend. I'll give. You know what? I'll leave a bit. Maybe on the no, not the carpet. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that's nice. 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 Really nice. You know what? I'll even make it better. I'll clean the rest as well. And you just go full frontal on it. Just go boom. Oh, that's a nice stripe right there. That's amazing. Well done, little Roomba. Thank you very much. Holy shit. So that can happen when you don't have all the data. So the Roomba just didn't understand what the shit was, so the shit was everywhere. Is it wrong? I don't know if it's wrong. We're learning. We're at the curve now that we're letting computers learn from mistakes, and it's like growing up. They're little infants most of the time, and they're learning more and more, and they're learning by making mistakes and correcting them, and learning the next time not to make any mistakes anymore. So basically, we just need to work together, computers and humans, and try to create a better future for us, and see if it just doesn't go out of hand like the shit you just saw. Okay, I need to unlock this. Okay, now we'll be going to the next talk. He's going to talk on technologies. There's businesses of all sizes are increasingly recognizing the potential value of AI, but few are prepared for the transformational change it is sure to bring to their organizations. To share his thoughts for the most exciting advances that AI will bring over the next 12 months, please welcome on stage Unity's Danny Lang.